Oh, this is fun. I love this game. It's called Numtris. Numtris. And that's what I'm playing. Because that's how I roll. Nothing here. Okay, I've got 3 and 4 and 1. Oh, I love it. So I'm making a corn stew, and I'm starting off with sausages. And yet the other day when I made it, I started off with chicken chopped meat. So you could do either one. And I'm putting a little oil and some onions, and then I'll show you the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add frozen corn, and I'm going to add 2 packets of the Herb Ox Chicken Broth, and garlic powder and pepper, and then water. And to finally top it off, after it's all done, I'll show you what seasoning I'm going to put in it. Okay? It's really easy and it's so delicious. Oh, and I have to cut a couple of potatoes up in small little cubes so they cook fast. Now I'm cutting potatoes into tiny, tiny little cubes because if I don't, they'll never cook. So really tiny cubes. And we are going to just hang out and get cozy tonight because that's the kind of people we are for New Year's. But I just thought I would put this up. It's a real easy one. You chop the potatoes, you put your choice of meat, you put your chicken broth, you let it all cook, bubble up, boil for a while till the potatoes and the meat are cooked, and then you add your corn. And the topping that I like to add is what I add to my corn on the cob, which is a ½ cup of mayo, sprinkle of paprika, lemon juice, and garlic powder. You add that to the soup, and I'll show you as soon as I'm done with this, okay? And I'm going to throw a little bit of ketchup in here. I put a little bit of my liquid butter, and I cut up the sausages. So now we just want this to really cook good with a little bit of water. And the onions, it's really easy. You just throw it on the stove. And then I put the amount of corn that I'm going to put in, and then I added the Herb Ox Chicken Broth, 2 envelopes. So I'll pour that in later. So don't feel bad if you're not doing anything tonight because we live in Vegas and we are cozying up tonight. It's better that way. Oh. Doesn't that look yummy? Look at that. It just bubbles up, and I didn't even add the cheese or the corn or the chicken broth yet. It's really good. Oh, and I'm making hash for my hubs. That's what he wants. Corned beef hash. I'm gonna make the spice for the chowder, and this makes it taste so good. Light mayo, a good chunk, a good hunk, lemon, paprika, and garlic powder, which I just ran out of. So I would put a ton of garlic powder, and because I don't have it, I'm going to put a spoonful of garlic, chopped garlic. And that's what you put in the chowder. Now pour it in here. And I will add my dressing. I think it's kind of like a chipotle. And it turns creamy and yummy. It's a good New Year's bowl of hot goodness. Because we're just going to sit by the fire. Yum. This is so delicious, people. Honey, you want to wish my friends on YouTube Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from our house to yours. We love you. Right, honey?
We certainly do. Lots of fortune, lots of fun in the new year.
That's right. I'll say this to you over the soup. Truth is, I miss you guys. I said I'd be back after New Year's, and then just about making it to New Year's, but I miss when I don't do videos, because then I can't communicate with you. So I love your comments, I love your loyalty and your support, and I just love you all. Remember, in 2015, you are beautiful. You're unique. No one is like you. And you're powerful. And stay powerful. You make your own decisions for 2015. Happy holiday. Love you all.